All right. So a few things. I think I haven't been getting enough volume as far as my squats go. So here I'm doing 275, 3 sets of 10, which I think is a decent amount of volume, especially considering I haven't really done a whole lot of sets of 10 in the past couple months. So I'm starting to integrate more more volume into my training instead of just doing 3 sets of 5. Now I think it's time I at least vary up the sets, or at least the amount of reps. So I think overall it's getting a lot more work. I definitely have been feeling it. This was recorded on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, so it's like a couple days ahead, and I really still feel it, both in my legs and in my hamstrings. I did some Romanian deadlifts after this, and my hamstrings have been killing me. I also think the hamstrings are part of the reason why it's been so tough. Anyway, overall, the volume's been doing a lot better, but it's really just been about like having more focus. I've had like the past few days off, and I've just really been locked in, working out a lot harder than I have before. So that way I feel really good. And it feels nice to be back into a training regimen that's, a little bit more, a little bit better. I've been taking classes. Microbiology is the one I'm taking right now, but I started taking another one. It's going to be like a 4-week class on like cardiac dysrhythmias. So it might be nice. That way I can work it's called a monitor tech, and it's a lot different than the job I work now, because you don't even touch the patients. All you do is look at a screen and make sure they don't start having a heart attack. So I'm just going to take for 4 weeks just a class, just learning about the different heart rhythms. And hopefully that would be nice. It would be a lot less demanding of a job, at least physically, than the one I work right now. So I'm not sure how that would be. I might get a little bit bored, to be honest. But it would be a lot less stressful and a lot less demanding. Because that's what I got right now. Like, with me, I've just been working really hard. That's why I haven't been able to work out as much. So maybe if I get a different job on a different unit, make it out the emergency department, go onto the telemetry ward, we can kind of see how it goes. But we will see. We will see what happens. I think it'll be a good change of pace for me, considering that I've just been working as an ER tech for the past 3 years. Maybe working on the telemetry ward would be nice. And if anything, even if I don't work as a monitor tech, it's just something nice to put on the resume. The class only cost me $60, so it's not that bad. Plus, it is something interesting to learn about. Another skill to learn. Yeah, I mean, I overall just think having a less demanding job would be good for me, because it's really hard for me to balance all of it: school, work, and also like these hobbies. Like it's really difficult for me to keep up with my hobbies, especially like working out. As you can tell, like August I stopped doing squatting every day, and it kind of fell off very steeply. I was able to make a lot of money because I was working a lot of overtime, but as far as like prioritizing everything that comes up, it's not the best. So yeah, that's kind of all. These okay, a few things. I also did, like, the other exercise I recorded on here was my wall sits, and everybody online was talking about like wall sits and how they don't help like your squats, they don't help with your like strength. It only helps with like your endurance. And I just like don't agree with that. I don't agree with that thinking. The way that people discourage from like running as well. Like you guys don't think that like being having a little bit more endurance would help your strength, but I really think it would. That way you can work out harder, you can work out longer, you'll be able to get stronger in the long run. But I don't know, some people just, I don't know. I don't understand why people like have like such a hatred of wall sits, of fucking running. That's like probably the biggest one. People hate running. And I really feel like running doesn't kill your gains. That's like what they say. It's like, oh, running kills your gains. I disagree completely. And I think with wall sits as well. I mean, maybe this is like bro science too, the way I'm talking about it, but the burn in my quads after doing like a wall sit, it's insane. So, maybe I can't just like I can see the pump in my quads after doing a wall sit for a while. I'm just like dying. Like it's like the same as like the Bulgarian split squat. My pump is so crazy. So maybe I'm also doing a little bit of bro science, but overall, that's kind of it. Yeah, it makes me limp and all that stuff. Anyway, that's kind of all I've just been thinking about. I really feel like wall sits are good for you, but I don't know. Everyone disagrees with me, so that's all. Bye.